So here's the deal. Next 3 days, I am trying out the same diet that my husband has been on for a while. He loves it and he feels so much better. It's the carnivore diet, which means I can have only meat and they allow eggs. So basically between meat and eggs, I will have to do with that for 3 days. Now the hardest thing for me is going to be that I absolutely do love veggies. It took me years to actually love them and now I can't even imagine living without them, and I do love fruit. So this is gonna be really interesting, but I told him I'm up for trying it. Basically, I would like to get to pre-pregnancy weight / when we got married. So I have about like 10 to 14 pounds to get to my pre-pregnancy or my marriage weight. I'm gonna have some eggs with a little bit of chicken, and then for lunch, I'm just basically gonna eat the rest of that chicken for lunch. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have for dinner, so I have to think about that since this just started today. But I am so bad at this because right now my kids are eating some blueberries and I walked to the table and took 3 blueberries to eat them. Like, I'm not thinking, and I really have to have a different mindset that I cannot eat whatever I see. I always encourage that you can snack on carrots or celery sticks, or you can always have a fruit, and here I am walking around forgetting that I actually am supposed to only be eating meat. So I am making some eggs. I think I'm gonna go with 2 eggs and a little bit of chicken. Hopefully it's filling enough to hold me off until lunch. It's hard because I really do like food, and I feel like going into today, I feel like I'm not excited about the meals. But hey, it's only 3 days. Maybe after the 3 days I'll be shocked and I'll continue it. And maybe after 3 days I will be so excited to eat veggies that I'll be done with it. So we shall see what happens. And I think I have enough for lunch, so that'll help because it'll save me time. I have noticed this about my husband being on this diet, which is every single time it's time for him to make a meal, it's super easy. As long as he defrosted some meat, it's super quick and there's no other thinking involved in the meal prep. So I really like that, but unfortunately, obviously we have the 4 kids to feed, so I will still be making 2 meals every single time we eat. But anyway, so here's my portion. I don't know if you can tell, but here's the chicken and then my 2 eggs. No idea if this will fill me up because usually it's this with a bunch of veggies, and so hopefully this will be filling enough. I guess we'll see. In terms of drinks, I only plan on drinking water. My husband said that there's other possibilities. He can have coffee, but I'm just gonna choose to drink water because I usually just drink water. Here and there, maybe like once or twice a week I drink coffee, but I'm okay with skipping it at least for the next 3 days. All right, so I made it till dinner. How am I feeling? I don't really know. I'm not feeling that well. Like, I'm usually higher energy and I feel kind of like blah and tired, but I also don't know if it's like, we went on a field trip today and I'm not sure if it's all the walking around, but I am having some beef tonight and we'll see how I feel tomorrow morning, but I'm excited. I definitely miss vegetables. I cannot say that enough because I would do anything right now to just have a salad or to have some veggies on the side or a cucumber tomato salad with this. I would love that. So I was getting a headache, and I usually don't get headaches. I feel like I get them like, I don't know, 2 to 3 times a year. So I had a tiny little apple. It's really small. And I did have a piece of chocolate. I really was craving something sweet, and I was like, all right, I need a piece of chocolate with tons and tons and tons of hazelnuts in it. So definitely broke it so far with 2 things, but I feel great. Now I feel good. Before, I feel like I was lacking the energy. I didn't know if it was from the long drive or if it was just from being tired from last night. The chocolate and then the dinner, which was the beef, I feel good. So I will talk to you tomorrow. All right, so here it is. Learn from me, don't tip your plate over because then the juice will drip out.